Hello, so we are back with another pack reveal, and this is the OTS 25. So if you go to your local store that's an OTS shop and participate in your locals, you can get a pack that will contain 3 cards. In the 3 cards you can get an ultimate rare, a super rare, and then 2 commons. So I'll go through what's what. This is what has been released. This pack is out. This video is going to be released Wednesday. This pack should be out that day. So it should be the Wednesday. I'm recording this earlier than the Wednesday. This is what is in this set. I will tell you what I think, and even though my opinion doesn't matter, but it's nice for you guys to know and see a breakdown of this set. So you have Ultimate Rare Exodia the Forbidden one. That's pretty cool. It's nostalgic. You got Exodia coming out in the Infinite Forbidden. I'm not sure if you play the original Exodia pieces, but that's what we've got. Then you have Diviner of the Herald. This is another one in Ultimate Rare. This is one I thought was going to get hit on a ban list. So this is pretty confusing. Unless it just goes down to 1 and you can have 1 luxury rare quality. So this is played in Voiceless Voice. Pretty much any ritual deck will play Diviner. But yeah, currently Voiceless are playing this. Then the big one, Snake Eye Ash. This is in the set as an Ultimate Rare. This is in any Snake Eye Splash deck or just pure Snake Eyes Fire King, as I want to do Snake Eyes Vanquish. So this is the 3rd Ultimate Rare. So these are the 3 Ultimate Rares. Like, I think it's like, what, 10 or 12 Ultimate Rares per case. You get 100 packs per case. You get 1 for just participating in an OTS store. So yeah. Then we have the Super Rares. I do not know what order these are in. So this is just the cards, and I don't know what set code order it is. So you have Soul Release, which is nice. There's previously only one other super rare that I'm aware of. It was released in MRD, so it's nice to have a release. This is currently quite good in this format because it's like you can banish cards from grave, which really affects Snake Eyes. It also affects other decks, but yeah. Then we have Full Armored XYZ. I do use this in my Goblin Biker Virtual World deck, so this is nice for me. It's currently only as a common in Age of Overlord. So that's a nice reprint. Then you have the White Princess and White Prince, both reprinted. This is for the Skull Servant deck that I've seen people splash with the Lyrics birds, the ones and stuff. So you play these guys. So this is a... I do not know what set they were from before. Maybe... yeah, I do not know. But it's nice. They're only supers. So, yeah. Then we got Psyframe Geared Delta. So, this is a hand trap, basically. Yeah, it's okay. This one, I don't really know why they put it in there. Like, you don't really play Psyframe, so this is just a... I'm not sure of this one. Same as next one, Fusion Tag. I do not know why Fusion Tag. Like why? I do not know why it's in there. Like, the rest of them are pretty self-explanatory. It's just those two, really. Then you have Fire King, Avatar, Aravata. So he's Fire King. Fire King Snake Eyes was top meta recently, so that's why they got this one and this one. Fire King Island, which is, so 2 more Fire King supports. That's pretty good to be nice in it. This was in the structure deck recently. This was also in the structure deck. The last super rare is the Dynamondo, who is also played in Voiceless Voice. So they got a few things that are being bumped in rarity. He was not a super before. I think he's a common. So this is nice to just bump him up in rarity. Then we go to our commons from the set. So you got Raincut Magic Skip Force. This is a Raid Raptor support card, which is nice. Raid Raptors just had support. It's nice to add in more. Same as one of the cards down below. We have Serpentine Princess. This is nice because it was from Labyrinth of Nightmare as the only print, as a common as well. It's pretty old. Like, they normally add 1 old card per set. And this one's good because you can play it in Ragnaroka. So it's nice to have a refresh. People can now access this card. So that's good for that. Then we've got the 2 Genix cards, which is good because the next week... yeah, next week we have the new support for Genix cards coming out in Terminal Revenge. So I will try and get a test deck ready for that, so you can kind of see how these guys work. Then we have Trias Hariachi. This is also used in voiceless. So like as you can see, most of these cards are usable. It's like normally a lot of them are trash when you get this, but this is a usable OTS set, which is nice. Then we have the Utopic Onomatopoeia. Another one, I do not know why it's in this set. I have not seen anyone playing it. I have not seen any support that lines up with it. So that's confusing. Then you have Blessed Winds, Dried Winds, and Humid Winds. These are Aromage support. You can splash Aromage with Ragnaroka. They also previously bring out Aromage support in one of the previous sets. So you've got that. So that's another re-release of these. I think I can't remember what set these came out, like around new challenger size. So they're like 5-6 years old. So it's nice to have access to these 3 traps. Then we have Redox Dragon Ruler of the Boulders. He's just been brought back off the ban list. I think it was one of them, like 2 ban lists ago. So he's now at 1. So it's nice to have him available. Like another reprint. It's a common, but it's good. Then we have number 32 Shark Drake. I'm upset that this one's not a super. Like, I'm looking at trying to get an ulti version of this right now, but it's just been bumped up in price because they released new support for Shark. I'm a big fan of the Shark cards because it's water, and I love the water cards. So that's something that's pretty cool. Shame it's only a common. So these are still all commons. Then we have Emancipator Risen Dragite, which you can play in Ice Barrier. So it's nice. It's a water. It kind of splashes into a few things. It's quite good. It's a good synchro card. The Emancipator cards are quite good. You can play it Sword Soul. Then we have Raid Raptor Wystrix, like I said earlier. Raid Raptor, pretty good. Then you have Virtual World Kyubi Shenshin, which Virtual World actually have just came top somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but I looked it up and it was top. I play Goblin Bikers Virtual World, as you saw in one of the previous videos. That's something I think is pretty good. And then I just chucked this one down the side because it isn't this card, but it's an Infernoid token. So that's the last one. I think that's a super as well. So there's all, like, recently they've been putting a token at the end of every one. So there's 27 cards in this set. Yeah, 27 cards in this set. And so the price cards at the moment are these 3. Most people are going to get, like, so many copies of these. Like, a lot of people I know play locals 2 times a week, at least. So, yeah, it's a nice set. This is pretty much other than this card. So we'll bump him off now. I've spoken about the token. This card, and this card. I do not know where they play. If you'd like to say in the comments where they're used, like, it'd be interesting to know. I think I kind of pay attention to a lot of what's going on in the Yu-Gi-Oh world because I'm trying to provide good content for you guys. So yeah, if you could let me know. And yeah, it's sorry for a short video, but yeah, it's just a quick what's in this set. I hope you like it. Thanks. Continue watching, like, subscribe. Thanks.